Hello chat. I clicked on the wrong stuff. I'm so tired. Hi everybody. I miss you. How are you guys doing on this fine Friday night? I'm so bad. Hi Kion and hi Theo. You guys are on time. Hold on. I got my hoodie on, my favorite green hoodie, because it's season. Sorry, that was so broken. I cannot hit that note, so tired. I don't think I can hit it when I'm not tired, but I tried. And because I have my hoodie on, my cat decided that I'm the perfect pillow, so he's now on my lap. Yo, say something. Say something. Say something. Come on. Something. He is in such a zen mode. Yeah, it's car. I got my car. He's in such a zen mode, chat. It's so good to be back, but it's so weird to be back at the same time. I don't really like taking vacations, but I really needed one. After last stream, which was a week ago on Wednesday, and I think I need another vacation just to recover from that one. To be honest, my lower back really hurts, and I don't know, my headspace is not exactly back yet. I'm trying to get everything sorted out in my little head, but we're going to get there eventually. Dude, I need to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Now, sorry, I wanted to say, I'm going to talk about my vacation more in depth on my Sunday stream from 7 p.m. Romanian time. So be there or be square, because you're going to hear so many crazy stories and so many fun little things that happen to us. Maybe I don't think I wanna get guests on my stream, but I will try to recap all the fun and crazy things that have happened to us during our trip to Comic-Con and trip back. So if you're interested, and I hope you are, please come next Sunday, because I would like to leave all the fun and exciting stuff to an entire stream. You know, I don't want to waste it on this one. This time we just this is like my you know, exercise to get back to my job, my streaming. Anyway, it's going to take me some time, but please be patient with me, because I am tired. And autumn is here, and you know, the seasonal depression is here, and yada. Hold up. Oh, I gotta move a bit, car. You car. Say something. The silly does not wish to speak. I hope you guys are doing fine. Otherwise, I hope you guys were having a great time. I was really inactive on my server as well. I barely even checked my own stuff. Mostly I only checked like our own con group chat, because they were like, you know, I originally made that chat just to like, hey, this is when we're going, this is how we're going, these are like the, you know, the casare, the hotel sort of options, you know, like this. It was like the planning group, and the planning group eventually became like an everything group related con, so now it's full of photos and videos. And the funny thing is that every time someone got lost, because it happened even with me, we be like, guys, where are you? I'm at XY entrance, or am I at XY food court truck, please help, you know. We had to find each other. It was really fun. Seasonal depression. I still have yearly depression. I'm modding BG3 to infinity. What does that even mean? Hi Andrew, welcome to the stream. Hold on, cat. I gotta move my leg. My cat is really in a zen mode. He's like, wow. It's gonna fall off and it's going to be really annoying, don't you? So yeah, if you're interested in the whole con recap, come by this Sunday. It's going to be really fun. I just like all the words I can. God bless it works. I have exactly zero sense of direction. I would have been lost and never found again. Kind of that happened. Kind of was the same as well. Like basically we had major checkpoint. Sorta like the artist alley was one location that we would, you know, we're like, hey, I'm at artist alley, someone help. Or hey, I'm at the big bookstore, because there was a bookstore as well. I'm at the big bookstore, please help. Or I'm at the entrance with whatever number or letter we could find. Or I'm at the food stuff and find me there. And it was like really fun, because after a while your friends were in cosplays and it was not that hard to find them. At least that's what I come to a conclusion to. Or we had there was like one time we hung out. There's like one time we hung out at the gaming station, but we talk about those later, okay? There's no need to, you know, get too, you know, persecuted. Anyhow, I have acquired throughout my trip a new sippy cup, so I am really happy. I really like sippy cups from the Hello Kitty store, because they do not spill. They're not like my... You remember, guys, that I had like this one sippy cup that was just like flowing out? These ones do not spill, and they are just the best, the perfect, the 10 out of 10 sippy cup. So like right now I'm trying to enjoy that. Also, I'm trying to help my cat not to fall off my fudging legs. Please. You are very soft and very squishy, and if you do that, you will fall, and I cannot save you. Because I'm going to need my hands. More or less. Anyway, in a convention when I got lost, I was waiting at the food section every time and wait until I got found. Aww. I ended up once alone, and I was texting, like, I think I was with Pasta, and we got separated, and then we found each other. And then we were continuing, because, you know, we had our own little, like, direction we always took, you know, just, like, taking rounds and rounds. Anyhow, not important, that is for tomorrow, for the day after tomorrow, when I'm going to be done with all the pictures and everything that I want to show. I'm still debating how to show videos to not get copyrighted, so that will be fun. But anyways, now that we're here, because we're here, I guess, whatever, we're going to continue and probably finish Vampire Therapist. I'm really not sure. It kind of feels like the game is trying to wrap up, but by the time I was playing, or I sort of ended playing Vampire Therapist like a few weeks ago, I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago, I don't even know, because my head is really stuffed with dates. The game got an update, something like a free update. It sounded like more like a prologue kind of thing, so maybe it has at least an extra hour in it. I'm not sure. I will have to see. In case there's gonna be another stream, that we're gonna be here next Friday as well, and I'm sorry. I will try not to do that in case there is a chance that I can end the game today. Alright. Don't forget to like the stream. Yes, thank you. Please like the stream. I would get adopted by random people. Happened 2-3 times, I think. I would get adopted by random people. That's cute. I can vouch for Andrew. He is a good boy. Yay! Andrew is a good boy. Okay, I rotated the car so it would not fall off my lap. And I think we are ready to finish Vampire Therapist. Thanks, Gion. Aww. Alright. I forgot to unmute. I had to boost my headset. Hold on. This new sippy cup is my everything. I tried it with alcohol too, because I am notorious for drinking alcohol from sippy cups. And it was not bad. I just don't really feel like drinking alcohol these days, which is weird, I guess. But maybe by winter, I get, you know, the vibes for it. I don't know how. Let us continue. I think we are already at page 11 or something. Yeah, we were already at 11. Tell me if I have to boost the game more. But I think it should be good. Yes. Alright, this is our own therapy session.
It seems you have made quite a reputation for yourself in a very short time.
It's hard to believe I've only been here in Germany for 6 months. In that short time, I think I've grown more than I have in the last 200-some years.
You are quite correct, Samuel. It is truly gratifying to see you grow and change.
And the car decided to leave. That silly Billy car.
Of course, our mental health journeys never quite end, do they? I am sure you still have much to talk about.
I don't think we're supposed to have more, more cognitive distortion, but let's see.
But let us first take a moment to breathe and meditate.
Oh no.
Sounds like a good idea. Give me a chance to center myself.
Very good. Now close your eyes and enter your place of comfort.
Isabella D'Este. I wonder. How's Andy squeezing to that suit anyway? Is Raziel listening in on our conversation? Princess to the rescue!
Princess!
I sure am a lily-livered coward. Cognitive distortion left and do-si-do.
I cannot.
What am I doing hiding out in Germany? Why'd you do this to me, Ernie?
Ernie?
You keep running, Sammy boy. You dummy Sam, loving your horse more than your kin. The United States needs some therapy.
No!
Sure am glad I don't sweat. Tarnation. What a great word.
Tarnation. What a great word. Oh my god, let me click on it.
How do
Thank you.
Feel, Samuel?
Keep perfect focus during meditation. Oh, that's good. Hello, Blizzard Puzzle. Head back home.
Yeah, not bad. My thoughts are all over the place, but that ain't unusual.
I'm glad you have that perspective, my friend. What came up for you tonight?
I've still got my head wrapped up in my past wrongs. I feel like kind of a yellow belly for running away from them to come here.
Guys, I know this is totally off topic, but I have received my dorm repartizations and well, I have 4 roommates and no bathroom in room. Okay, so yeah. That was my first and last year in okay, I lived 1.5 years in dormitory, and around both of those times I had either 1 roommate or 4 and no bathroom. The bathrooms are separate. Yes, they never really had internal bathrooms, right, Kim? Yeah, that is totally perfectly normal. The campuses there are not like this. Yeah, bathrooms are separate. And I lived 1 year in a co-ed campus, which meant that occasionally I would end up going on the toilet, taking a shower with dudes. You know, I was just doing my shower and next to me the dude was listening to Hardcore Manila, and what could I do? Nothing. I'm like, okay, that's weird. My only problem was that guys would refuse to not use the pissoir. I don't know how you call that in English, I keep forgetting. And that is really annoying when you, as a woman, go into the stalls to, you know, get stuff done, and you come out and the guy literally across you on the next to the wall is pissing into the pissoir, And I always feel like that the guys should not use the pissoir when they know that there are women around them. Like, you would go into the toilet and the guy is already there and you're just like trying to not look, you know, like trying, or like I would occasionally just literally go out and wait outside until he finishes because it's uncomfortable. Just use the stall. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You had in-room bathrooms? That's lucky, B. That's lucky, babe.
But dang it, there's me labeling myself again.
Yes.
Why are you calling yourself a yellow belly then?
It's a pattern of mine, that's all. I gave you my history, and it's a history of my running away. I ran from my home, I ran from all the trouble I caused, I ran from my wife and into the hands of a vampire gang, then I ran from them and hid out in the woods.
Oh. Oh, okay, so like privileged people have... okay. I don't know, I like the co-ed campus. Like, the co-ed dormitory was pretty okay. My only problem is, yeah, the bathroom issue. Like, I would literally insult my teachers on the toilet, on the phone through my mom, in Hungarian, and then suddenly hear that someone's laughing next to me, like a dude's laughing next to me. I'm like, okay, so they're Romanians, they're Hungarians on this floor who understand when I cuss at my teachers, good to know. And like, I would take the elevator because I was like on a pretty high floor, and literally the guy enters and is like, he sees that I'm going on the same floor with another girl, and he's like, you're the one who was complaining about your teacher on the toilet. I'm like, well, it is nice to meet you now, isn't it? You know? I think you put me in there by mistake. Come on, aren't you a smart boy? Don't say that.
When my gang tracked me down, I ran off to Europe. Whenever the going gets tough, Sam Walls gets going.
Okay, so your campus does not offer dormitory. I see. That's not good. But it's understandable. Not every student goes to dormitory. Like, a lot of people just start out living in like studio apartments, or, you know, moving with multiple people. I was one of the few guys that were allowed in girls' dorm because the teacher knew I am only there for helping with something, even carrying stuff for help with. I mean, so the deal is you can enter freely almost any dormitory, you know, where we were. The idea is that you would leave your ID behind at the front desk, say on what room are you going to, you know, visiting, basically. You stay how much you want, but by 11 you have to be out, take your, you know, you have to take your ID and then leave. Like, it's not like you were not allowed to enter someone's dormitory. That was pretty okay. You just be like, hey, I came as a to visit or some shit. Some campuses need you to bring the refrigerator. Oh yeah, that too. They have no free refrigerators. You have to bring your own stuff. The kitchens have basically only the necessities, which is just gas and you know, the tap and a table and something to sit on. But you bring your own cooking stuff, like pots, cutlery, everything like that, and you have to find a way for you and your pals to find a refrigerator. That is going to be hectic. I was lucky both times, because when I first moved in with one roommate, she said, oh, I already found someone, you just have to pay some money, you know, for the delivery fee and the renting. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And the second time when I moved in, the 4 girls that I moved in, they already had a refrigerator. Because they were like, best friends forever. I'm like, oh, can I have some space? And they were like, yeah, sure. You know, like that. Nope, not here. Not where I was. As you get kicked out of the good. Okay, interesting. In university, that's interesting. Anyway.
Samuel, this is quite the oversimplification. I remember a man who came into my office and told me about how he should have made better decisions as a traumatized child. In each of these cases you speak of, you made difficult choices following terrible events. Have some compassion for yourself, my friend.
Yeah, well, I haven't even given you the full story yet. There's another thing I've been running from.
The brother is still alive?
I got kin, Andy. Distant kin, but kin all the same. See, my wife was pregnant when she up and left me. Didn't even tell me. My line ain't never been strong, thank goodness. But I've got a great-great-great-great-great-granddaughter. Give or take one of them greats. I looked her up, and she ain't living well, Andy. I want to be there for her the way I wasn't for my wife and child. But all I am's the undead man who got her great-great-great-great-great-uncle killed. If I were her, I wouldn't give me the time of night. Which I guess is mind reading, but it seems like common sense to me too. Yeah, I've tried to make amends, but as far as kin is concerned, well, I ain't done shit. Hell, I can always be confident that I'll do the wrong thing when it comes to my family.
Which is you're always right.
I guess that's like being always right about being always wrong.
I see you are becoming quite perceptive of your own distortions, Samuel. But let me do some reflecting for you, and you can tell me how you perceive what I am saying.
Please God, put her into the game as well. Let us meet her. That would be so funny. You
consider yourself a yellowbelly, a somewhat archaic term for coward.
Holy smokes. Oh, it was 11, right? This will take forever. $12? No way. Oh god, it's so slow.
I guess I'm still doing a little labeling there, huh?
A little. I believe you understand that calling ourselves names does nothing to improve ourselves.
All right. Maybe calling myself a coward ain't too good for me.
Now then. You said you believe that your distant relative will not want to speak to you because you caused the death of another distant relative.
Which is mind reading.
Sounds like I'm doing a little mind reading there. I can't really know what my my distant relation is gonna think of me.
Naturally. We vampires have a reputation as monsters, but that is not a universal reputation. In fact, I believe we are rising in public opinion.
Yeah, but if they don't see us as monsters, they see us as sex objects.
Reach.
And now you are overgeneralizing. We are as capable of knowing the mind of society as we are of knowing the mind of an individual.
Yeah, you're right. I ain't giving my relative the chance to have her own thoughts. I should know better by now. Yeah, I know that there's another should statement.
Samuel, remember what I have told you. Cognitive distortions are a normal side effect of being human. Cognitive distortion classifications are tools, not weapons to beat yourself with. Give yourself the same compassion you give to your clients. Now then, let us continue to reflect on your concerns. You also believe that the positive changes you have made in your life are irrelevant where family is concerned.
I'm disqualifying the positive by pretending the change I've made don't mean anything.
It is your favorite cognitive distortion, Samuel. Your humility is most endearing, but it does often enter the realm of cognitive distortion. There is a comfortable place between extreme humility and extreme arrogance, my friend, and that is in truth.
Yeah, I know. When you're right, and you're always right.
You believe I am always right?
Oh.
I guess there ain't no way of knowing if you're always right. You just kind of give off an always right vibe.
I like to have good vibes, my friend. Vibes alone do not make the man.
Leave him have some good vibes. Leave the man with some good vibes.
Most of my existence, I thought I was always right. But that was when I was the most wrong. Don't believe the vibes, dear Samuel.
Not the vibes.
I'll try, but you don't make it easy. I can see where I'm making the same assumptions about my kin, though. I gotta give her a chance before I assume she's gonna hate me. I just know that if I end up going back to the States, things are gonna get complicated. Most of us vampires out west are on the younger side. We're still in that angry, insecure stage, and I know there's a whole gang of them hollering for my blood.
Are you afraid of them, Samuel?
You know what? I ain't. I just know at some point I'm gonna have to deal with them. My gang is real powerful now, especially their leader. Did I ever tell you about my vampire daddy?
Okay. If there is a next stream, I'm using this line. This is perfect. Mwah, 10 out of 10. Muy caliente.
I assumed you would tell me when you were ready.
Tell me about your vampire daddy.
Called himself Ernie Awigdunkle. A real piece of work. Fella had more blood on his hands than any vampire I ever met.
I know this name.
Oh?
You know Ernie?
Oh?
He is a part of my darker history, and a part of humanity's darker history. He is your dark father.
Your daddy is bad?
Well, yeah. Is that bad?
He does not determine who you are, Samuel, but the man is still dangerous.
Oh my god.
His real name is Heinrich Kramer, and he is no mere murderer. He has a deep hatred for all humanity, especially women. I am discouraged to hear he still lives.
No! No! He's a misogynistic bastard! Your dad is a famous person in a wrong way. What did he do?
Well, what this Kramer fella do?
He wrote a book in 1487 called the Malleus Maleficarum, also known as the Hammer of Witches.
Wait, is this a real person? Chat, is this real? Oh, so Malleus Mansion, Twisted Wonderland. Wait, this mofo is real! The Malleus Maleficarum, usually translated as the Hammer of Witches, is the best known treatise about witchcraft. It was written by German Catholic clergyman Heinrich Kramer under his Latinized name Henricus Institor and first published in German city of 486. Some described it as the compendium of literature in demology of the 15th century. Kramer presented his own views as the Roman Catholic Church's position. The book was condemned by theologians of the Inquisition as the faculty of Cologne for recommending illegal procedures and for being inconsistent with Roman Catholic doctrines of demonology. However, Kramer was never removed and even enjoyed considered prestige thereafter. Okay, so it's a not good book, I guess.
It was with this justification that the church was enabled to persecute, torture, and kill women. Its effects linger in society even today.
Holy.
The Pope during Isabella d'Este's time, Alexander VI, named him Inquisitor of Bohemia and Moravia. What he did with his power is better left unspoken.
Well, shit.
Well, indeed.
What was this guy's problem with women?
They refused to enter sexual congress with him. They did not like him. He practiced poor hygiene, acted entitled, and was extremely insecure.
Dang, we gotta give him a therapy session.
He defended his own repellent nature with great ardor, blaming women for their predictable dislike of him. He committed himself to a life of celibacy as a Dominican friar, cementing both his virginity and his hatred.
Bro is a virgin.
Wait a minute, he sounds like one of them incel types from the internet I've read about.
He's an incel! He's an incel! Oh my god! You're so right, Sam.
I am afraid I am unfamiliar with the term, but he did make his lack of sexual appeal his identity.
Bro.
Dang, well, now some things are starting to make sense.
Okay. How do you know him?
How do you know this Kramer guy, Andy?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm scared! Oh no!
Samuel, know that I too have given myself to hatred.
Oh no! I'm scared! I'm scared!
Mortals with a great capacity for evil drew my attention. I amused myself by indulging them.
Oh no, Andy!
I do not absolve myself of my actions, but it is difficult to speak of them. The Andromachos of that time was a most pitiable vampire.
Oh, I'm sorry, Andy. I didn't mean to dig at old wounds.
Do not be sorry, my dear Samuel. We must not erase our pasts. Pain can be a somber teacher. I must ask, what became of Heinrich?
Well, he runs Sanguinius Health, the health insurance company I told you about the last time. It's vampires from the boardroom all the way down, stealing blood, money, and hope from American mortals. Running health insurance gives them all the money they need for even more dirty deeds.
How terrible. Oh, Heinrich, what depths will you not sink to?
Damn.
He disappeared from Europe 200 years ago. I had hoped he was gone forever.
And then he went to America. Oh, it makes so much sense.
Do you think he can change, Andy?
Nah.
Oh, Samuel, yes, of course he can change. Like you and me, however, he must desire this change within himself. But hatred is not something Heinrich Kramer holds. It is his very identity. He will be reluctant to give it up. Are you suggesting that you aim to help him?
Do you think I shouldn't?
It isn't my choice, my friend. You will do what you are going to do.
I guess I don't know what I want to do. But I know Ernie, or Heinrich, and I'm starting to get a handle on this therapy thing. If I can help him, shouldn't I be helping him?
That's a should statement.
Let me reflect for you. You are aware that you have knowledge of Heinrich others do not have, and that you have newfound abilities as a therapist. Therefore, you believe you should help him.
I guess that's a should statement, huh? Just because I know him and know something about therapy doesn't mean it's my destiny to try to help Heinrich Kramer.
Of course, Samuel. Your own life is your own. You make your own decisions.
Yeah, you're right. There ain't no should.
I am glad to hear you recognize this, Samuel. Heinrich Kramer is not your should.
Well, thanks for talking this through with me, Andy. I think it's been real helpful for sorting out my thoughts.
Of course, my dear. You did all the work. I am merely here to help you reflect.
God.
You have become quite adept at recognizing your own cognitive distortions. All there is to decide now is the path you choose from here. What drives you forward, my friend?
I think this is an important part. I need to support my family. It's time to apply what I've learned. Me and Heinrich have unfinished business. Okay, so I'm guessing this depends the ending. Oh my god. I think I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, hold on. I wanna check something. So, okay, the last one on page 11 is the big choice. Okay, the last one on page 11. Remember, chat. I wanna go with the second one. I wanna see what happens if I go with the second one.
I've learned a hell of a lot here, Andy. More than I could have ever imagined. But this European world just ain't mine, I reckon.
Oh, so he goes back. I mean, I'm pretty sure either way he goes back.
Ancient demons, power-hungry popes, kings, and duchesses. This stuff ain't exactly in my comfort zone. Besides, vampires back home have got their own issues, and now I've got the tools to help them.
I had a suspicion you were working up to this decision, though I hoped it would not be so.
Aww.
I really like it here, Andy, and you've been incredible. But if my heart still beat, it'd be beating for home. I don't want to let my clients down, but I think they're homebodies anyway. Maybe I can get them to do sessions over video calls or something.
Aw, that's so cute though.
I think you may be the only person who could get Isabella Deste to do a computer video call.
And we can continue my sessions from the internet?
Of course, Samuel. Natural.
Well, I guess that's
okay, I'm gonna load back when I'm done with these horse sessions.
I ain't gonna run out too quickly, though. I gotta arrange for a new cruise back home, and I want to tell my clients in person. That'll take some time.
That would be most considerate. Your clients have grown quite fond of you. Well, Samuel, I must say I am proud of you. It has been inspiring to see your command of cognitive distortions. I have no doubt that you will make your home a better place.
Coming from you, that's real flattering. Like I said when I first came here, I'm just a lonesome cowboy looking for answers.
You will always seek those answers, my friend, and that is what will ensure you continue to grow. But enough embarrassing Samuel. I believe you should go down and get yourself a drink.
That sounds great, Andy.
Rest in peace, Samuel.
Okay, remember. Last page. 11 last page.
Well, that's it then. I'm going home. Once I let my clients know, I'll head back to the USA. Time to give Crimson the news. Crimson, my favorite barkeep. How's the saloon tonight?
You sound a little distracted, cowboy. Got something to tell me?
Am I that obvious?
You are. You're pretty adorable, Sam Walls.
Oh my.
I like to say approachably rugged.
Sure, let's go with that. What's the news, cowboy?
Well, I've been here for a few months now. I came here to get trained up by Andy, and now that I have been, I think it's time for me to go home.
No shit. Well, good for you, Sam. I think you're right. I don't think this place is for you.
I mean, I ain't gonna learn German, that's for sure. Moving on just seemed like the right choice. I got some unfinished business back home anyway. You don't seem that bothered by me leaving, though. I figured I might earn at least a frown.
Well, it just so happens that I've got some news for you. Can you guess what it is?
Oh, you're in love with me. You got new kitten, yeah, and then you're getting married. No way you're in love with me is the answer. That's for... I don't want that answer. I don't like that answer. Wait. Are you telling me I cannot go above 11? Chat, is this real? I used up all my saves. Alright, I guess we save on 1 again. I literally ran out of saves. Again, let me remember. 11, last 11 is the big choice.
You and Andy are getting married, ain't you? Congratulations, Crimson.
A vampire wedding? You serious? Who would even show up on his side? Charlemagne?
Well, I don't know. I was just guessing.
No.
It's not that. Take a look at me. Notice anything different?
Well, no.
How about now?
Crimson, you're a vampire.
Oh, she turned into a vampire.
Newly undead and ready to bite some necks.
She finally decided to take the choice.
What led to that decision?
Talking to you, cowboy.
I thought about what you said, about how vampires have got time to start over and time to do things their way.
Oh my god, her eyes are red. Her eyes are red. Oh my god, I did not realize.
I'm going back to America too. Gonna join a different kind of bar again. The law moves slowly, but I've got time.
She's gonna become a lawyer again.
Dang, Crimson. A vampire lawyer. Look how world. Kinda sounds like a neat video game. Vampire lawyer.
If they make vampire lawyer a thing, I wanna be a backupper. I wanna be on the Kickstarter on day 1, chat.
No, it doesn't. But I think I can make a difference.
We are gonna back up that game, chat.
How'd Andy take the news?
He knew it was coming, like he always does. Can't surprise that man. I love him to death, literally. And I'll come back someday. I just need to go my own way for a while.
Aww.
Dang. Well, this is some big news. When do you think you're leaving?
Figure I'll go with you. I'll need someone to show me the ways of the night anyway.
Aww.
Shucks, well that sounds mighty fine, Crimson. Might need your help going up against the big corporation my old gang is running.
You got a deal, cowboy. Don't look now, but dinner's just arrived.
My favorite!
Look, Crimson. She is now ein Vampir.
My babies!
You are one of the night children now?
Looks that way, and we're in the mood for a little celebrating. Sam and I are headed to America.
Why would you want to do that?
Honestly, he's got a point. Pookie Bear's got a point. Why would you go to America right now?
They do have better network infrastructure.
Oh, really now?
Oh, I suppose that is true. Oh, but we will miss getting our necks bitten by you.
Oh, mine!
If you join us in the kink room, we will have a foursome.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Come on, cowboy. We won't be in Germany forever.
Oh my god! I was like, I should write a threesome. I should write on the yaoi. No! We are going for, baby!
Alone at last. My veins throb.
Oh my god, wait, Reinhard, give me a second. I need a drink. I need a drink. Hold on, Reinhard, I need a drink. Oh my god, shit, I need a drink. Ah. Hold on, give me a sec. I need to turn on the light in my room too. Hold on, I need to... Oh, I have to get used to streaming again. Oh my god, chat. We are going to have a foursome. Fearsome. That's how I'm sorry, I feel. Okay, fearsome.
Who gets to bite me?
I'll let you get first pick, Sam.
Oh my god, please, I'm biting Reinhard. I'm biting Reinhard. Pick Reinhard.
All right, Reinhard, you got nice veins, so bring them on over.
I knew you liked me best, cowboy.
I'm sorry, but I do. You're so silly.
Hey, where'd your neck go?
You are such a tease tonight, cowboy.
Did I fridge up? Wait, my game froze. Uh-oh, my game froze. Why did it freeze? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what should I do? I guess I'll load back. Can I load back? I'm trying to, dude. I'm trying to do. Oh my god, my game is really laggy. Checkpoints? Okay, okay, no. No, I cannot do anything. Okay. I had to kill it. I had to kill it. I had to kill the vampire therapies. Okay, hold on. Ow, ow, my head. Let's see. Did it not save? It looks like it didn't save. No way, my game did not save. After no way, after 11 it just does not save. What day is this? It's either way not a good day, I think. Oh no. Oh god, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... No, I saved on the first page. I think. I'm gonna try again. I'm just gonna go through the same stuff that I did. Yo, okay. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Samuel.
The game cannot comprehend all the saves that I did.
Well, that's it then. I'm going. Time to give Crimson. Wait, I mean...
Well, it just so happens that I've got...
You and... What? Crim...
You... Come on. I'll let you get first picks.
All right, Reinhard. You got nice veins, so bring them on over.
I knew you liked me best, cowboy.
I knew you liked me best. Did I take a screenshot of this? I'll take another one. Okay, so I fridged up previous time.
Spatsy, you give my neck such excellent attention.
No, we're gonna...
Kind of a job, if vampires had jobs.
Und Crimson bites most erotically.
I'm good.
I learned from the best.
I hope these two will come back one day to Germany to Andy be like, our boyfriend. No, they will go to America. They will have a fling or something. I don't know. And they'll be like, to like Andy. What about his? What if he's our boyfriend? You know, as a treat.
I guess I should turn in now. Gotta prepare.
You're not getting away so easily, cowboy.
Enau?
The night is only getting started.
Enau?
Live a little, Tex. We'll be back in the land of Puritan pride before you know it.
Not Puritan pride.
Ah, what the hell? You only die once.
Good evening, Samuel. I believe you are seeing Dr. Drain tonight. Or is it Lord Lourdes?
I sure as heck hope I'm only seeing one client. I don't know how the doc's gonna take the news that I'm leaving, but I'm sure Lord Lourdes would love to see the back of me.
I believe Lord Lourdes likes to see the back of everyone.
Not Lord Lourdes.
He's a real sumbitch, but you can't say he's picky. I should get my distortions picked. Now let's see.
Oh no, I have to do this again. No. I'm on 1. I want to save on 1. Apparently, I should have saved on 1. Okay, maybe disqualifying the positive. I don't... Hey, no, cat. Shut it. This car cannot shut his mouth. Anyone else know what should I pick? I don't think she's gonna do always right at this point. Maybe mind reading. Maybe Nosferatu thinking, but I'm not sure about that one. Personalization? Catastrophizing, maybe blaming, but like I don't think he's gonna blame this late. Emotional reasoning, maybe. Oh jeez, I keep hearing noises. Okay, I'm gonna try this and see. I'm gonna save again. On 1.
Alright, got my chambers loaded up.
Is that really a phrase, or are you trying to get a reaction out of me?
I'm joshing a bit.
To cover up your very real obsession with firearms. I know you by now, Samuel Walls.
Guilty as charged.
I will leave you and your gun in peace. Good luck tonight, Samuel.
I hope everything is okay.
Hello, Sam.
Oh, hi.
Evening to you, Dr. Drain. How you been this month? Seems like you had a big breakthrough last time.
Yes, I think I did. I have been feeling a lot better ever since.
Well, you look great. Like a new man.
Or perhaps the same man, but whole.
Okay, that's
Well, you
interesting.
look a lot more at peace than I've ever seen you. Why don't you fill me in on the last month?
I can scarcely believe how the last few weeks have gone. I didn't do a single hour of work. I let my scientists do it. They couldn't believe I backed off. They thought I was dead.
But you are dead.
They don't know that, do they? Regardless, I thought I owed myself a little space. I actually stayed here in Germany the entire time.
Oh?
Really? Here in Leipzig?
I went to Berlin. I heard you can do whatever you like there, and no one cares.
What did you do?
I went clubbing, Sam. I bit mortal necks. I really had quite a nice time.
Aww.
Yeah, I remember you were a good dancer.
Oh, I sometimes danced for several nights in a row. They keep some of these places free from light, so I was free to party day and night.
Oh, he went to party.
I did end up doing some pharmaceutical research, though the more recreational kind.
My man! My man! He used his schmeenies!
Sounds like you were living it up. You're keeping safe, I hope.
Please tell me use
Oh, Sam, I'm 430 years old. I don't have mortal fears.
Okay, but like humans?
And did Lord Lourdes show up at any point?
I dare say he was there the whole time, in some fashion. He's a much more agreeable chap when he's with me, though.
Oh, really?
Oh, and Sam, something else quite interesting happened.
Okay.
Oh yeah? What's that?
I engaged in coitus.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't that the biologic... okay?
No shit? Oh, goodness, no. I've got Lord Lourdes under control now. Not to say that it wasn't exciting, though.
Okay, tell me. Spill the tea, sis.
I was a little nervous at first. I haven't had sex since I died, after all. Not counting whatever Lourdes got up to.
Okay.
But riding another human being is like riding a bike, I suppose. It just comes back to you.
He's a bottom! He's a bottom! Woohoo! I knew it is a bottom! He likes men! Or he at least got himself pegged! Oh my god, Andrew, he had... And he's a bottom! And he rolled on a dildo! Woohoo! He's a bottom!
Well, dang, Doc. I'm just thrilled to hear you're letting yourself live a little.
The what now? Yeah! He's talking about how he had... After so long.
Yes, it's been a satisfying month. I'm headed back to Berlin tonight to meet my paramour again before I fly back to London.
Oh, he's meeting his partner, his kinky partner. Say gags, say gags, say gags.
So is this some kind of serious thing?
Not at all. Having a conversation with him makes me want to yank my hair out. So I just yank his...
He's gay! Pasta! Oh, pasta! Oh my god! Pasta! 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 Pasta, 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 pasta. Pasta. You gotta see this. You gotta see this. Pasta. Pasta. Do I should have. I don't have a say gex emoji. That's so bad. Okay. Jeez. Sorry. I'm just really excited for my boy.
Who the hell are you and what have you done with Dr. Drain?
It's funny, isn't it? I would have been disgusted with this person 6 months ago. Now I find I quite like him. And others seem to as well.
Summon the pasta. Did they reply me back? Oh no, it's a server ping.
Well, maybe this is a good time to give you some bad news then. I'm headed back to America, Doc.
I reckon I can do more good there than I can here. Truly? But you're all so repressed there. I guess you'd know, huh? Touché. Well, Sam, I'm sorry to hear that you're leaving, truly. Oh, I ain't gonna leave you high and dry. We can still do our sessions over the internet. It just won't be in person no more.
Aww.
Well, that's all right then. To be honest, I'm not sure I even know what I'd be looking for in therapy now. But then, I didn't know what I was looking for from therapy when I first flew in either. Well, I appreciate your keeping an open scientific mind, Doc. Is there anything you wanted to go over tonight? Honestly, no. I suppose I should snap back to reality at some point and tend to my research, but not now.
Okay, save here. Save on 2. Aw, don't shoot statements.
Well, remember, them should statements are what got you to lock up Lord Lourdes in the first place. Think about what you could be doing, or what you want to be doing. It's that intrinsic motivation that'll take you where you want to go. Of course, I'm a vampire now. I'm the master of my own destiny.
Sagex! He did it!
Attaboy. You got any strategies for what to do if you want to get into that plasma stuff again? If I desire to go down that road, I am surely denying myself my vampiric nature again. Perhaps it is best if we maintain our sessions. I think I know what I want right now, and that's a sport of blood and dance. What do you say, buckaroo? Oh, sure thing, old chap. Come on.
Aww, they go and dance again. Did we get kinky? Oh no, we didn't.
My dear Samuel, it is a big night tonight, isn't it?
Oh yeah? Why's that?
You are breaking the news to Senora Deste that you are leaving, are you not? Against her nature, she has grown very fond of you, my friend.
Ooh, that's gonna be scary.
Oh yeah. Who the heck knows why, right?
Are you fishing for compliments or merely disqualifying the positive once again?
Let's say fishing for compliments.
Very well. Samuel, your disarming charm and compassion undoubtedly make you an attractive vampire to our kind.
He got that dad bod. He got that sweet talk. He got that, I'm gonna shoot you if you start saying bad stuff about yourself, honey.
Somehow, at a young age, you possess a natural wisdom that...
Okay, I was really disqualifying the positive again.
Please, I'm not, like, he's so not uncomfy, but he just doesn't know how to take a compliment, and that's adorable.
You are so easy to embarrass as well, which has its own charm. Very well, Samuel. I will leave you to your dark business. Good luck with Senora Deste, my friend.
Okay. Again, save on 3. Let's see. Maybe catastrophizing. Maybe fairness fallacy. I can imagine that. I don't think she will label, but who knows? It's the lady. It's the Signora. I'm gonna try these 4.
All right, got what I need. Here comes the good lady herself. Evening, Senora. It's good to see you.
I am pleased to see you as well. You have been on my mind of late.
Oh?
Oh? Why's that?
I wished to apologize for my behavior during our last session.
And she apologizes?
I let my monstrous side come out, and I addressed you in ways most unseemly. You have been kind to me and did not deserve this treatment.
Aww.
Oh, think nothing of it, Senora. Therapy's kind of the place for them big emotions to come out, ain't it? I didn't take it personally.
Oh, but you should, Sam. I called you some terrible names.
Okay, hold on.
I disrespected you. You should be quite angry with me.
Okay, no, I'm gonna go back and change, because I do think I wanna see what she will say about the shoots. But this should take a lot to load, so I give it a check. Așa.
All right, got what I need. Here comes the good lady herself. Evening.
Oh, but you...
With all due respect, Senora, I ain't gonna be upset with you just because you say I should be upset. Maybe that's your perspective, but it ain't mine, and I won't be bound by it. All truth, I'm glad you let yourself get properly worked up.
Yes, that is exactly the problem. I allowed it. I allowed myself to insult a man who has been kind and patient with me. I lost control. I should not be so careless.
No, this one.
I don't expect you to always be in control, Senora. Like we've been saying since you walked in, you gotta have some compassion for yourself when you do lose that control. No one's saying you should always be in control. I think you're a superhuman, Senora, but you ain't superhuman.
You are, of course, correct. I fear I shall always have this tendency. But I am becoming more aware of it, thanks to your guidance.
That's the absolute best we can expect of ourselves. We ain't never gonna be perfect. Being self-aware is the closest we're gonna get.
So cute.
I ain't surprised at all you're making a ton of progress, Senora. You're a lady who likes to do things properly.
But let us say, not perfectly.
Exactly, you're getting it. I ain't worried about you, Senora. How have the last few weeks gone? Have you done any more art?
A little. It can be a little frustrating for me to paint when I am so unpracticed. I think I have always been better at recognizing and cultivating talent in others. The problem has always been that my artist cannot stand dealing with me. Poor Leonardo used to tremble whenever I said his name. I would like to try being a more patient benefactor.
Aww.
I think that's a fantastic idea, Senora. Maybe the next great masters are out there waiting to be discovered.
Yes, that is my thinking. There will always be rise of the spacewalkers. But I can complain about the state of art today, or I can do something about it.
Oh!
See, now that's a great direction for your frustration. Don't let them folks be the only ones making art.
That is my thinking exactly. I'm starting a foundation for the arts, specifically for talented, living women.
Yes, Queen! Slay!
I aim to spend about €1 billion each year. I believe that should be enough to create art worthy of attention.
Yes!
$1 billion a year? Where'd you get that kind of money?
My children's children intermingled with the Habsburgs and Medicis. My dynasty is full of blood-sucking investment bankers I can exploit.
Exploit them hoes!
Oh, you mean they're vampires?
No, they're just mortal leeches. But they will do what they are told.
What about them artists you're funding? Are they gonna do what they're told?
I shall not hobble them, as I hobbled the great masters. I will let them share their own dreams.
God, I'm so proud of her!
But they must be dreams. I will not fund a rise of the spacewalker.
Real!
Seems
Sorry,
like
I
you got a
don't
good
like-
game plan, Senora.
I never watched
This
Star
sounds
Wars.
like a real touchdown.
What on earth are you talking about?
Oh, never mind. Just saying, seems like you're on a good path, Senora. Maybe this is a good time to tell you I've got some news too. I'm going back home soon. To America.
Why would you ever want to go back there? Are you trying to get away from me?
Oh no, I do not.
No, it ain't nothing like that. I've got my own reasons. Stuff at home that's waiting for me.
I know I can be a little intimidating sometimes.
No, 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 no.
It doesn't have anything to do with you, Senora. It doesn't mean we have to stop doing our sessions. We'll just have to use some of them internet video chat things.
But I do not know how to use such things. Can't you stay here?
Aww, she's so cute.
No can do, Senora. Besides, you gotta admit, I don't exactly fit in here in Europe.
Perhaps we need more men like you.
And ooh? And ooh?
Oh, well, trust me, Senora. I ain't that special. I got my problems just like anyone.
The popes of my time would have hated you, dear Sam. They would feel naked before you. I
Kinky.
suppose if you must go, then you must go. Will you at least teach me how to do a video call before you leave?
Oh, that's so cute!
We can take a little time now if you're willing.
I would like that. Very much.
Oh, that's so awesome!
Come on, Senora. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, that sounds kinky, but it's not kinky, but it's... Oh, that's so cute!
Samuel, my dear, so lovely to see you. How are you feeling this evening?
Oh, all right. A little nervous, I suppose.
About Edmund?
Yeah, he didn't seem to be doing too well last time. I feel for the guy.
You had empathy and compassion for him when not many would. If you continue this approach, I am certain that all will turn out for the best.
This really does feel like Endgame.
I ain't so sure, I gotta admit. Maybe Eddie would have been happier living the lie.
That you never
In the
know.
short term, I believe you are correct. Inertia is always the easiest option. But inertia can also lead to a certain decay of spirit. Edmund, as you so astutely pointed out, has time to grow as a human. He will find his joys once more.
Sweeties.
I sure hope you're right, Andy. I don't think I'm gonna see the same Edmund tonight, though.
It sounds as though you have difficult work ahead tonight. I wish you the best of luck, Samuel. Choose your distortions well.
Okay, I have no idea what to pick. Maybe this. Oh yeah, save. This. Maybe I think I think he will do fairness fallacy once more. I'm gonna try with these and see where I end up.
Locked and loaded, Bob.
Do you plan to engage in therapy with Edmund or fill him with holes?
I was planning on therapy.
Then try not to refer to cognitive distortions as ballistic weaponry, my friend.
He's like, please stop being American for 5 minutes.
Sorry about that. Thanks, Andy.
I'm teasing you, Samuel. Do have a good session.
Alright. I hope he's okay.
Howdy, Eddie. It's good to see you.
Is it? Can it be good to see me if you do not know who I am?
Eddie, whoever it is that's sitting in front of me, it's good to see him.
Well, I'm glad you think so.
Oh, he's so depressed, Chad.
You're not feeling too good, are you?
Not very. I've spent much of the last weeks in bed, in silence, pondering the only question that matters.
And what question is that, Eddie?
To be or not to be?
No way he's gonna commit.
I've said the lines so often, but I never understood them. They were just pretty sounds I used to make the people cheer. I said them with conviction, with emotion, or simulacra of such, and so full of sound and fury, yet in the end, signifying nothing. Now I know that the answer is not so simple. To be, indeed, or not to be.
Well, maybe you can walk me through it, Eddie. I never was much of a theater guy.
Of course. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. This part is simple enough. Do we accept our troubles as they are, or do we take the effort to address them? The bard continues with some more pretty speech, and then that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others we know not of. I have borne those ills of my own making. My undiscovered country is the true Edmund Keene. Who is he? To be or not to be, indeed.
God damn, that's deep ass.
I have feared that undiscovered country with all my still heart, and now I have arrived there, not to be. Where is the place upon this cursed orb that was made for Edmund Keene?
Is she personalizing?
That sounds really heavy, Eddie. But I want to help you with a little perspective. This idea that there's a place made for you ain't true. You gotta make that place. There ain't no cast list with roles to be filled. You gotta make your own role.
Perhaps I have taken all the world's a stage a bit far.
Well, maybe a little. You're a clever fella, Eddie, and you're still a human being. You're just dealing with a lot right now. Give yourself some compassion. It ain't easy starting over after 200-some years. I'm proud of you for soldiering on, hombre.
I do not understand why. What does the world need of me? All I have ever done is play the clown upon the stage. I am as unnecessary a man as ever there was one.
Ooh, I think it's furnace fallacy. No.
Edmund has spent so long.
Sorry, I am stupid. Is it personalizing again? I don't understand. What does the word need from me? All I've ever done was play. Oh, disqualifying the
Eddie,
positive.
you're disqualifying the positive about your time on the stage. You changed things up. You came in like a wild stallion and said,
Hello, pasta. Oh my god, you missed Dr. Drain talking about his life, and I think that was amazing. He's a bottom, and he said say gex.
There's another word for change, compadre, and that's growth. Don't deny yourself that victory. And now you're changing. That already puts you ahead of most folk.
And he riding. Yeah, he literally said that he was riding. And that he was pulling. He's like, so he said that he doesn't like the guy in like an emotional level that he had a fling with in Berlin. But damn, he pulled his hair a lot. And I'm like, sir, this is a therapy session, but like, give me the tea. Please play this game. I think we are in end game scene. I think this is the end game because we are literally telling everyone that we're gonna go back to America.
You could keep playing that character of yours for another 200 years, but you decided, no, I ain't gonna do that. You're a rebel, man.
You are kind. And I suppose it is true that facing the slings and arrows of righteous fortune is a virtue in itself.
Stroking my shit so hard right now. If I play this game, I will definitely need therapy if I didn't need before. I mean, the whole idea about psychology is that usually when you start studying it, you begin reflecting most of the symptoms. But in this case, what's going to happen to you is that you become aware of your own distortions. You become aware that you do should statements, or that you do catastrophizing, or you labels yourself, or yada yada yada, you know? And that's terrifying at the beginning. That's like, oh my god, I'm gonna need therapy now. I mean, if you wanna go, I think that is a noble thing to do. You be like, hey, I don't feel really good, but like, imagine you go to the therapist and be like, I played this really psychological game and it made me aware of myself and I want to improve of myself. That's a good thing to do. But like, don't think of this as, oh my god, I'm suddenly mentally ill, you know? Who are you, a raccoon? I got lotion on my junk, I'm stroking my pinot. Stop it! Pasta, damn!
But the future is now all undiscovered country, and it will be a hard land to navigate for a swaddling babe such as I.
A babe.
I can scarcely crawl, but at least I have you to help me.
About that, Eddie.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. I need fun art of that man now. Which man? This one? This one right here?
I'm heading back to America, Eddie. I've got growing and changing to do myself, but we can still do our sessions over video call.
Oh no! Oh no! No! You cannot leave! You must not! I will be all alone! The mortals wait for me to stumble, and when I do, they will fill my mouth with garlic and cut off my head!
Oh no, he's literally terrified.
Eddie, come on, you're going from thinking the world's waiting for you to get on stage to waiting to destroy you.
Honestly, both is good. Oh my god, so true, bestie.
But the good news is, just like they ain't waiting for your triumphant return, they ain't waiting to kill you neither.
God, Edmund is so pathetic. He needs so much therapy.
You'll be fine, Eddie. Nobody's chasing you down.
Oh, my dear man, you must not go! You cannot do this to me! You cannot turn me into a shell of a vampire and then abandon me!
Oh yeah, by the way, Isabella took the whole thing really nicely. It was like, before you go, can you teach me how to use the internet to do video calls? She was so sweet. And she said that she's going to make like a not fundraise, like she's going to make some kind of organization which is to help talented artists, female artists to rise, you know, like she's like women, and I'm like, yes baby, feminism. But like good. I need to invade their concern to humanity real. You cannot do this to me. You cannot turn me into a shell of vampire and then abandon me.
What makes you think I'm doing this to you, Eddie? I've got my own concerns that don't have anything to do with you. I'm going back to the US for myself. Now I know you're coming from a vulnerable place and all, but I'm making this change for me, and you've got to accept that.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's crying.
Just don't leave me, please.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
I could come with you. I could go to America. Yes, a fresh start. I know America. I performed in Canada and in New York City.
Oh? No way.
Well, Eddie, I ain't much of a city slicker. I'm headed west.
I could move in with you. We could be roommates.
Oh my god, that they were roommates! Oh my god, that they were roommates! Screaming my friends right now without the S. Do you need help catching him? I got some contacts. Could help. No.
Eddie, no, that ain't gonna happen. Look, I think there's something to what you're saying about that fresh start. But my role in your own life is as your therapist. We gotta stick to them boundaries.
No.
Now, I'm happy to meet with you as your therapist, but you gotta be content with that, all right?
Yes. Of course. Yes, well then. That's settled. I'm going to America.
Dude, no way.
I shall go home and pack my things immediately.
Edward, no!
Now take your time, Eddie. I need a little more time to wrap up here. I'll let you know what my schedule looks like over Vmail.
He will never text him back.
Now, you gonna be okay?
Yes. The idea of a new start is rather exciting. I have something to look forward to.
All right, Eddie. I'll talk to you soon then.
He ain't gonna talk to him.
Of course, yes. Oh, my country. My country, 'tis of the sweet land of liberty.
Eddie, we're vampires. We don't have countries. Don't go trading one problematic identity for another.
Yes, of course. Well, goodbye, Sam.
Oh my god.
Adios, muchacho.
He ain't gonna text him back.
Well, a new companion, is it, Samuel?
No.
Oh, it ain't like that, Andy.
I know. I am very pleased with you. You maintained your boundaries well and gave Edmund a lifeline. Well, an unlifeline.
Oh, so he will go to America.
You are the future of vampire therapy, my friend.
Oh, shucks. I'll settle for the present.
Then the present is a fortuitous one. I believe you are owed a drink.
Oh, yeah. After that, I sure as hell need one.
Then go downstairs and enjoy yourself. You shall soon say goodbye to your last client. Enjoy Crimson's best while you can. Rest in peace, dear Samuel.
Oh my god. Like, no. Eddie, no. We're not doing that. Alright.
Greetings to you, my dear Samuel. It is, as always, a pleasure to see your face.
Oh, thanks, Andy. You got a nice face, too.
Why, thank you. It has served me well. I suppose tonight's meeting is bittersweet. You are saying goodbye to your last client, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Meddy should be showing up anytime.
I would like to give you something then, before she arrives.
Thanks, I guess. What is this? A piece of wood?
What is this?
From a barrel. One that once contained a naked man whose wisdom I was not ready to appreciate.
Excuse me? Time to Google. Barrel naked man wisdom? Oh, people in battles? Oh, yeah, the most permanent tale of Alexander. Wait, I wanted to read that. This is some Alexander guy. The most prominent tale of Alexander has him subjecting 10 naked philosophers to a trial of wisdom in order to prevent their execution. Diogenes was a Greek philosopher and one of the founders of Cynicism. He was born in Sinope. Okay, so this is like some important guy. Okay, cool. Diogenes. Yeah, I did not know, okay? I did not know.
His name was Diogenes.
I
He
could
would
have...
scream at people as they passed by, telling them to break out of the realities they were so comfortable in.
I could have just waited.
He questioned Athenian society, no matter how sacred, and emphasized the return to the beauty of nature.
I mean, yeah, Andy's Greek.
He saw somehow through the constructed reality we have all created and understood the miracle of the individual. You, my friend, through your rebirth in death, your travels in the wilds, remind me so much of the man. Thus, I give this part of the barrel he lived in to you.
Wow. Dang, well, thank you, Andy. What's it say, though? Some great insight about what it means to be human?
It's gonna be something very stupid.
It says Diogenes was here.
Oh god! I love the game's humor.
Well, all the same, I love it. Thank you, Andy.
It could have no greater honor. Now then, I will leave you to tend to your client.
Okay, mind reading maybe? Control fallacy maybe? I would say Nosferatu thinking could go always right. I'm gonna try these. Look, my head teacher was a philosophy teacher and she did tell us a lot of stuff. Oh, you mean your homeroom teacher?
Got my ammo at the ready.
We really need to talk about this gun stuff. Whatever this thing is, it is very old.
Yeah, please. Like, please, my friend. Shh. Shut up.
Yeah, I know. We'll get to it, I'm sure.
Do not worry about it for now. Please take a moment. She comes.
She comes?
Hello, little mouse.
Oh my god! She slays! Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful!
Oh, hello, Mitty. Interesting clothing you're wearing tonight. Have you been?
She went to a Comic-Con too, I swear. She's so pretty.
How have I been? Or rather, who have I been?
Okay.
Sure, how about who have you been?
I've been a halfling druid.
She became! Oh my god, she joined some D&D people. She found her people.
You've lost me.
My queen, who I pledge my heart and soul to. Why was he not at our Comic-Con? Oh my god, next Comic-Con I'm gonna dress like this, Chad. Nobody will recognize me, but I will do it. I will dress like this. It's gonna be amazing.
That's all right, sweet cowboy manling. I've had ever so much fun as a halfling druid.
Tell me more.
My name is Bulgo Fraggykins, a halfling of Tuckland. When I was a child, I saved a tree from being burned by a group of nasty orcs.
She's really taking role-playing to another level, and I love her for that.
The trees gave me magical druidic powers, which I now use to cleanse the land of evildoers.
So, okay.
Hold on, is this a thing that actually happened? I know you're real old and things were different back in your time.
What are you talking about, my sweets? It's happening right now. Me and my companions, we're a fellowship on a noble quest.
She's taking D&D so far. What's this noble quest? Your name is Bulgo? Should I save you?
What's this noble quest you're talking about?
Well, in the city of Balin's castle, there's a philanthropist mage named Durgan the Munificent, who keeps the people happy and content.
Okay.
My fellowship and I have discovered that he's actually a warlock serving An Calgon the Clean, an ancient dragon who seeks to purify the land of all mortals.
She is really taking it seriously. Good for her.
Dragon is cutting down trees throughout the realm, which upsets me very much as a druid.
Which
I'm
upsets
going
you
to
very
defeat him, face An Calgon, and save the land from certain doom.
Okay.
Your name is Bulgo?
You said your name is Bulgo now, not Medi?
That's right.
Your name is
Is
Bulgo?
Bulgo Fraggykins of House Fraggykins. My family produces the finest pipeweed, Fraggykin Kush, but they're always burning leaves to get high.
Bulgo!
They don't approve of my becoming a druid, so I have to leave home and live in the woods. Well, that is, until the trees started to disappear.
Seems fair.
So, I gotta call you Bulgo from now on?
That is my name.
Well, alright then, Bulgo.
What does a druid do?
Hey, you never told me you were a druid. I know them types were all over Ireland back in your time, right?
A druid is a servant of nature. We protect all things that grow from the forces of evil who aim to corrupt them.
I bet like she joined the D&D group, right? And she just full believes that it's reality. Like, you know, the algorithm thing. And she's just rolling with it.
In return, nature gives us certain magical powers. I, for instance, can turn into a squirrel and a wolf.
Well, dang. Seems like there's a lot about the world I don't know. But then I'm only 200-some years old.
And you're very silly.
And you're very silly.
That too.
What the heck are you talking about?
Okay, I gotta admit, I have no freaking clue what the hell you're talking about, Medi, or Bulgo. Are you doing all right?
I'm LARPing, silly.
Okay, so she is LARPing.
I don't know what that is.
Live action role playing. My friends and I get dressed up and we pretend to go on grand adventures.
Aww, look, she
Your
has...
friends? Who are your friends, Bulgo?
I did what you suggested. I emailed all my friends from the web ring and they were very happy to hear from me.
I'm so happy for her!
Some of them live in Ireland, so we decided to get together and play games. It's been ever so much fun.
Aww, I'm so happy for her.
They're all mortals, but they love that I'm a real vampire. They share their blood with me as part of our role playing.
That's so cute! They have a polycule of role-playing!
It's how I summon up enough magic to turn into a squirrel.
So silly!
That's incredible. I'm so happy to hear that, Bulgo. You got blood, you got friends, and what about the algorithm?
My friends and I performed a mystic nature ritual to clear my mind.
Uh-huh.
Nature provides what I need, not hyper-intelligent monsters. The algorithm only wants boring things anyway.
Yes, like Call of Nationalism.
I close my glitch and only sell its accounts. I like my IRL friends better.
My baby! I'm so proud of her!
And how do you feel?
I feel happy. You were quite right. There are kind mortals. My friends have lots of mortal problems, but I have lots of money, so they don't need to worry about mortal things.
Well, that sounds like a pretty decent exchange, Bulgo. Sounds like you're in a pretty good place, huh?
Well, almost. I have one problem that plagues me.
What is it?
Orcs. I hate them.
Oh no! She's still racist!
Orcs.
Orcs. They're all awful. They cut down trees for fun, they're always saying dirty words, and they like to kick halflings.
She's still racist.
Now, come on. I haven't met any orcs, but I know you haven't met all of them. You don't know their stories.
She's still racist. Let's go.
Maybe they're that way because they were raised in troubled households and they don't know any better. Maybe some of them act that way because that's what you expect. Show a little compassion, the same as you'd show for yourself, and maybe them orcs will surprise you.
But the rule book says all orcs are evil.
Oh no, the rule book.
Since when do you follow a rule book, Bulgo?
Perhaps you're right, little mouse. I have been a bit harsh on the orcs. I shall be kinder from now on.
I love this.
Hey, you do that. I gotta share some news with you, though. I'm heading back to America. I've got my own orcs to deal with. Of course, we can keep doing our sessions over video chat. The time zones are a little rough, but I can talk just before dawn.
Oh, that's all right, little mouse. I would rather not do a lot of computer things. And I'm feeling much better now.
Are you sure? I'm happy to talk, and I don't want you to think you're all alone.
Little whisker face, don't worry about me. I have what I need now.
Well, if you're sure, if you ever need me, just send me a V-mail, okay? That ain't no social network, more of a digital Pony Express.
Pony Express?
Perhaps I can tell you about my adventures and how I will exact my bloody revenge on Durgan the Betrayer.
I'd love to hear all about your adventures, Bolgo. I guess this is goodbye then, huh?
Nay, 'tis not a goodbye, but a farewell, sir. And may the light of Malone shine upon your path. Walk with nature.
Oh my god, she became a D&D girly.
Well, I hesitate to say any client is ever cured of cognitive distortions, but perhaps Bolgo is.
Yeah, I wonder. She's been pretty free of all this human society stuff for a while. Maybe she knows better than any of us.
Perhaps. The Dark Angel Raziel ensnared even her, however, so we should be aware of his influence.
Oh no, they still talk about Raziel.
Well, that was your last client. I suppose you are now free to leave whenever you like.
Oh, I ain't no rush, Andy. I'm still dealing with the cruise line to get some space for my coffin. I'll be here a little while yet.
Then I shall endeavor to enjoy your company a while longer. Come, Samuel. The night's grown on. Let us enjoy ourselves.
Please, guys, enjoy yourselves. Your bodies. Oh?
Hey, Crimson, you seen Andy? I wanted to have a chat with him before we leave.
Okay, this is gonna be endgame stuff.
He slept in tonight. We had a long night yesterday.
Oh!
Had to say our goodbyes, too.
Okay.
Poor guy acts like everything happens for a reason, and he's got to accept it. He was a little quiet.
Oh, he's not ready for them to leave.
Why don't you check his office?
I'll do that. Thanks, Crimson.
We got a therapy session, Andy.
Andy, you around? Crimson said you were acting a little strange.
I'm scared.
Andy? Dang it, where the heck is that guy?
Oh no.
Oh, he left the window open. It's freezing in here. I'll go close it. Ain't like Andy to be like this. Where the hell's he hiding when it's almost morning anyway?
Oh no.
Wait a minute. Oh shit, there he is. I don't got time to pick my distortions. I'll just have to use the ones I know best. Andy, what the hell are you doing out here? The sun's coming up.
No, he's gonna... I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm actually terrified, chat.
I did not intend for you to find me, Samuel. I had said my goodbyes already.
Oh no! Oh no, chat!
What are you talking about, Andy? There's no need to be thinking like this. Come on inside and we can talk.
Do not fear for me, dear Samuel. I do not leave out of despair. There is no distortion. This is simply a choice that I have decided to make.
No! No!
How can you say that?
Samuel, I have walked this earth for more than 3,000 years.
No!
I have watched
No!
civilizations rise and fall. I have witnessed horrors and wonders you could not
No, no,
comprehend.
no, 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 chat, is this real? I will not let him die.
And I have been loved. And I have hated and loved. I am a creature of myth, Samuel. A fragment of another age. My time passed long ago.
Andy, these things are only true from your own perspective. You're doing some labeling and you know it. I know you ain't a mythological being. That's a cognitive distortion.
My friend, it is not. This is a world of computers, of technology. But I was here before the name Jesus Christ ever existed. I was here before civilization. It is not labeling to say that I am from another time, and indeed, older than most myths. This distortion does not apply to me.
Well, who cares about that, Andy? I think it's great that you got all this experience. You got perspectives most of us couldn't dream of having.
But Samuel, my perspectives are alien. The humanity I was born into is not the humanity of the modern world. My value is like that of a history book, and the perspectives I have, while well-earned, are of their time. Do not look to me for answers.
Okay, what is this? What is this one? My value is like that of a history book, and the perspectives I have, while well earned, are of their time. Do not look for me for answers. What is this one? Is this disqualifying the positive? My values is like that of a history book, and the perspectives I have, while well earned, are of their time. It's not control fallacy. Yeah, it's gotta be disqualifying the positive.
Andy, now you're
Yes.
disqualifying the positive. You compare yourself to a history book, but history books don't talk. They don't reason.
Of course, my friend. But I do not disqualify the positive, not in the slightest. I merely ask you, and indeed humanity, to look to itself for answers. This is not a cognitive distortion. My dear Samuel, you give me such hope. That is why I must leave this earth to you, and those you will help cultivate and grow. I have had my place in this world for a very long time.
If he kills himself, I'm gonna lose it,
I
chat.
have committed great evils. These things I accept. But it is time for me to stop having an influence on this world. When you told me that Heinrich Kramer still lived, it proved to me that I have had too much influence. The small choices I make change the fate of the world.
If he actually... I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna actually lose my mind, chat. When you told me that Heinrich Kramer was still alive, it proved to me that I have had too much influence. The small choices I make challenge the fate of the world. Is that control fallacy?
Andy, that ain't something you can know. Heinrich Kramer is his own man. He's made his own awful decisions. It's a control fallacy to think you caused what he's done.
It is not a control fallacy, my dear Samuel. My point was that my decision to support Heinrich Kramer had a lingering effect on this world. Like the wings of a butterfly, my actions have consequences for good and ill that cannot be predicted. But even butterflies die to support the natural order. This is not a control fallacy. Samuel, do not mourn me. All things must pass.
No.
It is the way of nature.
They either
Or
die
that you
together
know well.
or none of them
It
died.
is this way that brought you to my door. We have talked much in our time about the value of change and growth. Death is change, my friend. Nothing good can come from my having an eternal existence.
Andy.
Now that's Nosferatu thinking if I ever heard it. Nothing good can come from your having an eternal existence. You're doing plenty of good all the time. Think of the people you've helped. Think about Crimson. Think about me.
I did not say that I could do no good, my dear Samuel. I have been honored to be a companion to you, to Crimson, and to so many others.
He's like gaslighting us. I hate it.
It is the eternal that is incompatible with nature. My thoughts are clear. This is not Nosferatu thinking. I know you look for the best in everyone you meet, Samuel. You see potential where others do not. That is why you seek to rescue me. But I do not need to be rescued.
Please, Andy, I'm gonna actually off
And
myself.
that is why I am honored to leave the future in your hands. I confess, I did not have hope for Edmund Keene. Rarely can such men be aided, but you persevered. I would not hope to help Heinrich Kramer either, but you dare to hope. I should leave and allow this hope to flourish.
Andy, pardon my saying so, but that's a load of horse shit. Where's that should statement coming from, huh? Just because you don't see the same potential I do doesn't mean you should leave. That's Distortion City Population Andy.
There are certain shoulds, however, Samuel, that are inevitable for the world to keep turning. The sun should shine, whether we like it or not. We should drink blood, whether we like it or not. And all things should die, whether we like it or not.
I'm actually good. So
It is not a cognitive distortion to think so. Please, Samuel, do not make this difficult for me when it need not be. Go. Face your blood father. I believe you will succeed in turning Heinrich, and that will bring me peace in death.
But... Andy, I don't want you to go.
no. No, I'm gonna cry.
I know, my dear Samuel.
No, if you cry.
I must move on, just as you must.
No. I
I
don't
have had
like
my
this.
time
I
here.
don't like
Too much
this.
time. Too much blood has been spilled on my account. I have done much to atone for this, but for good or ill, My time must be over.
No.
I have a confession, Samuel. Perhaps it will make my decision clearer to you. I am Heinrich's bloodfather.
Okay, that's bad, but still, you didn't know he's gonna turn into a crazy monster.
What?
I made him into a vampire. I gave him eternal
So
life.
he's the eternal
In my
granddaddy.
hatred for humanity, I empowered him in his dark work. It is my choice that brought the Malleus Maleficarum into existence. My choice that fueled the deaths of so many. The beating of my wings 600 years ago killed your brother, destroyed your family, even caused the death of your princess.
That's oh my god, but like
I am so sorry, Samuel, but I hope you can understand why I must go. The world does not need my continued influence. There is no cognitive distortion that clouds my thoughts. Only the clarity of seeing the long arc of history formed by my hand.
But if you formed it bad by accident, you should reform it by good on your choice, not just leave it there for someone else to take care of it.
I don't know what to say, Andy.
Then say nothing, Samuel.
No.
On life.
No.
I have accepted.
No.
But the influence is over now. Crimson is now a vampire. She needs me no longer. You are a greater therapist than I. I am at peace.
No.
If I may offer a last word of advice, my friend.
No.
Approach every client with the same mentality you always have, and it will serve you well.
No, I refuse.
Wait a minute. Approach every client the same way. I know what Andy needs.
You know? I don't. I hope you do. Cause I don't.
Now, I wish to see the sunrise one last time. There is nothing more you can do for me, Samuel.
That's where you're wrong, Andy. I do have something to offer you, and that's compassion. I know you've done some awful things, and that must weigh mighty hard on you.
Oh my god.
I can imagine the pain you feel at seeing someone like Heinrich Kramer running around reminding you of the vampire you used to be.
I'm gonna cry.
I appreciate your empathy more than I can say, Samuel. You are right. It is painful. But my decision is about more than pain. I know my presence is unnatural. My world has died so many times over.
I know it has, Andy. I watched my friends and family die out a few times. You've done it 100 times at least. If you didn't feel that, there'd definitely be something wrong with you. I'd say that pain is more natural than anything. But you don't have to feel that pain alone, Andy. You've made this world a better place so you don't have to.
You are kind, dear Samuel. Too kind to an old relic like myself.
Shut up.
But I do not wish to see the history I have created. It is darkness that builds upon itself, regardless of what I do.
Andy, I forgive you. A lot of them decisions you made were terrible ones. Now, that Andy was a hateful asshole, but I feel sorry for him. Nobody who feels content and peaceful does things like that. I'm sure he hated himself as much as you hate him now. I know what it's like to look in the mirror and see a murdering sack of shit. But you're a person, Andy.
Oh my god.
You got needs, joys, regrets, and sorrows. You're deserving of love. And I love you, man.
He said he loves you. He said he loves you.
Damn it, Samuel. Don't you know crime is dangerous to a vampire? It is fluid we cannot stand to lose.
Let's go get you something to drink then. Come on, Andy. Let's get back to the darkness.
Please kiss each other for fuck's sake!
Thank you, Samuel. Thank you.
Please kiss each other!
What a night. Poor Andy. I think he'll be okay, though.
I'm gonna cry.
Being human means we're gonna keep making mistakes, but we'll have to accept them and forgive ourselves. I'll keep an eye on Andy before we leave, but he seems pretty eager to help me with Heinrich now. That ought to keep him going.
It is that
Give me this here confidence
rain.
and I'll definitely think of him whenever I'm resting in it.
Please! In the coffin! Just give each other head! A quickie, anything!
Now then, I think I'll do a little reading from my favorite book. I learned this, at least by my experiment, that if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with success unexpected in common hours. In proportion as he simplifies his life, the laws of the universe will appear less complex, and solitude will not be solitude, nor poverty poverty, nor weakness weakness. Yeah, you got it, Henry. I'll just keep walking and everything will turn out okay. Now, time to watch Mo yank Larry's hair out. Oh, there ain't nothing funnier than some good old slapstick violence.
I'm sorry. You know what this is. Oh, it's literally Columbia. Yeah, sorry.
I think I'm nice and relaxed now. Time for some good rest. The real journeys are still to come.
I had to make sure that I keep my streams safe. I'm sorry. You can play the game and actually watch these, not like me.
Tonight's the night. Time to hit the dusty trail back home. You ain't gonna take any sunrise strolls, right, Chief?
I am fine now. It was a momentary lapse of self-awareness. I have much to regret, but much to live for as well. I believe that you can turn Heinrich Kramer, Samuel, and I wish to help you as much as I can.
Is this gonna be the actual end roll?
You better, Sugar Blood. You know I can stay if you need me.
No. I cannot hold you or Samuel back. We all must continue on our paths.
They're gonna meet each other again and they're gonna have sex. Ferocious sex.
On my honor, I will continue as well, as I have for the last 3,000 years. You are already packed, and I would not see you delay.
I guess this is it then. Last time I'll see this bar for a while.
Immernacht shall not be the same without you, but it will be something new.
Oh, if you're looking for a new snack, there's this fellow who's been roaming around. Name of Kieran.
We have met. I should very much like to know him better. But do not worry for me, Samuel. A vampire is always comfortable with a little quiet.
Oh, he already offered Kieran as Crimson's, you know, stood up. I don't know how to say it.
Regardless, I have my cats to snuggle.
He has kitties!
Now then, let us go outside. I shall see you off.
Well, here we are. Guess this is it.
Samuel, my dear, this is not an ending, but a beginning. Do not think that I have nothing left to teach you.
Oh my god.
We will speak over the internet. I do not release you from therapy.
Do not, but like at some point, please do. You guys really need. He already said he loves you.
Reckon I got plenty of work to do still anyway.
We all do. Now, Crimson.
It should have been me, not her. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. Sorry.
I'm gonna miss you, Sugar Blood.
Damn, they went to the quickie in the alleyway.
We will see each other again before long. And when we do, I will give your body pleasures that you cannot conceive of.
I'm insane.
There's the American I know so well. Very well. I bid you both an exciting journey. Now get out of here. Tears are unpleasant to our kind.
Cough, cough, cough. Bert! Bert!
Oh, hey, Bert. You wanted to say something.
Bert!
I think he wants to see us off.
He sounds like he's...
Go on, my friend. Speak your mind.
Okay, should I feel sad or other things?
Have fun, mate.
Ah, Bert! My beloved Bert!
Oh, Bert. You always know what to say.
You're the best, Bert.
That's it then.
In the past months, I've learned more about myself than I did in the last 2 centuries.
America.
I got reasons to hope that I can put my skills to use back home, and that I can help anyone who's ready to be helped. For the first time in my life, I got real friends who can't die, and together, we can be better vampires than we ever were alone. I was lost once. I didn't know what I was put on this earth to do. I didn't know why I died. I didn't know who I was. I may be a vampire, but I can reflect now. Now I know who I am.
Oh, Into the Moonrise completed the game. Cyrus Namati, you made me stop my ass out. Character design Sibyl Hell. Oh my god. I'm sobbing. Yo, I was so scared Andy's gone up. This song is really good. I think it's gonna get me copyrighted once again, but I really need this song in a spiritual level injected to my veins as I die off. Oh my god, they actually had historical assaultant. Wait, Cyrus Sam Oxygen. Oh, they were voice acting too? Wait, I didn't understand that. Keep yapping very loud, it might work. I mean, it's fine. They usually don't hold the copyright, they're nice people. They release it eventually. But like, you know? Oh my god, the truth! Thank you, Theo! You can see the movies that they showed. Oh my god. They actually show the arts too. Special thanks. Made with support from MB Beam. Oh yeah, this was made by Germans, I think. Work of fiction not inspired by actual events and real persons, the scientific character, yada yada yada. That's a lot of words. Sam and Crimson will return in Vampire Therapist too, hopefully! Oh my god, this is the Blood of Troy. Okay, so this is an update. This is the update. Blood of Troy is the update. I am asking, should I jump into it now or do one more stream? I'm gonna move myself to intro while we discuss this.
I hate us.
Same. Alright, I'm going to go and quickly pee. While we decide what do we do. I wanna see how long is Blood of Troy is. I think it's Blood of Troy. Okay, so this is a short. It's like a short session. This might. So it says short sessions about 30-60 minutes each. I don't know how many they might contain, so it might be better to leave it next stream. The Blood of Troy is basically focuses on Andy, and I think I could do that. Maybe let the game shimmer a bit, you know, depending on how I do my schedule next week, and pull it up like in a few weeks, not exactly like right after the game. I think it needs a bit of a break. Also, I don't know what the other achievements are because I miss quite a few. I had 2 hidden achievements and 4 more left. I mean, it's fine. I might check it out another time. It's another hour. It's an entire hour. Okay, I'm gonna go to pee, and I would like people to think about it while I'm gone. Thank you. I've cried. I cried again and again. chat, I'm back. The only one session for now, 30-60 minutes. You can either wait for more or do one now. Wait, they are releasing more than one? Okay, hold on. I gotta read Steam. I can't read Steam. Free content update. Discovered the origins of a 3,000-year-old vampire and the birth of a great city. Today we launched the first in a series of free content updates that will give you the chance to ease the mental burdens of Andromos, our 3,000-year-old vampire. The short sessions, 30 to 60 minutes each, are our thank you to the players who have purchased the complete Vampire Therapist. We think you're awesome and want to give you something good. The first session is releasing today, The Blood of Troy. We'll let you explore how Andromos became a vampire. It involves a gigantic horse. Stay tuned for more. Rest in peace, Little Bad Games. Okay, so if this is a series, I think I will wait until they have more in the series, but I will definitely play it. I might make a stream that is only Andy's sessions. I don't know how many they're planning to release, but I will most likely play it once they're all released. I will keep it in mind, and it is going to be very important for you, chat, to also keep it in mind for me, because I get super forgetful. I'm going to close the game now. I think it has a bit of a bug going on because there's two audio playing at the same time, and it's quite honestly bugging my brain. I think you can fit in one stream. Yeah, like if they get multiple ones, yes, exactly. That's what my plan is, to make one big stream that is only the Blood of Troy and whatever comes afterwards, you know. But as for the game, it was a banger once again. Probably one of the best indie games I played this year, and I will never not stop laughing about it, and I did not expect it to make me cry this much and be afraid for my own life, but it did. I'm pretty sure Andy's sessions might, maybe, who knows, might as well involve Heinrich too. We have to see. Or Heinrich and whatnot is going to come in, if there's gonna be a second game. I can imagine it's going to be Sam and Crimson trying to, you know, elaborate the Sanguini, whatever group they had, and be like, your boss? He might be not okay for you, for your mental health, you know? If that happens, I will be there. Can't wait for the sequel. I really hope they make a sequel. Chat, the moment the Kickstarter opens, we are backing this up. We will be backing it up. I was expecting Vampire Lawyer. You know, I too was expecting Vampire Lawyer. I thought it would be really silly, but it's fine like that too. Maybe it's gonna be called Vampire Therapist 2 Vampire Lawyer, and that's gonna be amazing too. Anyhow, it's been a joy, and the car is here, and it has been my pleasure to be able to play this fantastic game, and I can only recommend it to everyone. And I can also only recommend therapy if you feel like you need one, or you just feel like you want to talk about your feelings. It is more than cool. Anyhow, please like the stream before you leave. If you didn't already, I trust you that you did, chat. You're the best. I love you so much. Make sure to, you know, subscribe, follow for more. Join the Discord server if you want to see more shenanigans. And this was the complete main game of Vampire Therapist. 3 DLCs will be included much later, and second game will be included much later too, if it truly becomes a thing. Once again, this Sunday I'm going to be talking about my Comic-Con experience, and I will be doing a bunch of photo showing, possibly videos too. There's gonna be a lot of storytelling, so it's not gonna be a bit of an odd stream once more. It's going to be silly stuff, so please join if you want to, especially if you've been to Comic-Con too. Maybe we met, maybe, who knows. I would love to, you know, hear from you guys and your experiences too. Once again, thank you everyone who joined me, and I am going to go now. I do not know what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to need a drink after this, because I did cry too, and I need to replenish my fluid. This was Navi, once more, back from the grave, and I hope to see you guys this Sunday. Bye-bye.